Well, the time has come, the day is here. Going to finally fully paint the E36 engine bay today. The priming is done, the seam sealer is done. All I have to do is tape some things up that are currently not taped, aka a couple little knickknacks here and there, and then put my plastic wrap around the outside just like I did when I primed it, clean everything up, and then it's going to be good to go. Finally shooting the engine bay Hell Rot Red, base coat, clear coat today. I'm very excited because this was the worst part of this whole swap by far. So much work, so much time, but it's gonna be worth it. All right, it's all scuffed up just with the regular Scotch-Brite. A couple areas I gotta touch up with a little bit of primer. Then we're gonna mask everything up. That's a paint booth there. Everything's taped up, masked off. I have my custom paint booth here, all done, ready to go. Pretty much everything is ready. I gotta do one final Scotch-Brite pass just over everything, clean everything up, and then it's time for base. Well, this is it. The time has come. Ready to paint all of this. I got it all sanded, wiped down, blown off, taped. Everything's ready to go. I think it's going to turn out nice. Now, I'm no professional, but this is definitely the best bodywork and prep work I've ever done for a paint job, so I'm hopeful that it's going to turn out really nice. I know it won't be perfect, and that's fine. It's an engine bay, but I think it's going to come out really nice. We've got the paint already over here. The body shop I got it from already has the reducer mixed in, so that's good to go. I can basically just pour it in the gun and shoot. Actually, I haven't even looked at this yet, so I certainly hope this is Hell Rot Red. Looks right. Also have my paint gun all set up, ready to go with the oil and water separator in. Got my gauge. I do have to mess with it. It's been a long time since I painted anything with a gun, so I gotta see kind of what all these buttons and switches and valves do. So I just ran through some lacquer thinner, got the gun adjusted pretty well, I believe. So here goes nothing, boys. See if I can do this without spilling. All right, didn't spill, so that's good. I'm so nervous behind this mask, you don't even know. All right, I got 3 coats on there. It's going on pretty nice. The gun is shooting very well. The air compressor can't really keep up, so if you see, I kind of have to pause and wait for the PSI to go back up and then keep spraying. Probably gonna do 1, maybe 2 more coats just to make sure I hit everything, because like I said, I'm not a professional. With that being said though, it is going pretty well. Coat number 4, here we go. All right, I got 4 coats of base on there. We're gonna wait about half an hour and then on to clear. Already got the paint gun cleaned and ready to go. So now it's just a matter of time. And then we're moving on to clear coat. There's the base coat so far. It's been dried for about 40 minutes. So we're ready for clear. All right, mix these up 4 to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the next day. Paint's dry. I'm gonna have a look. Looks bright in here. Super glossy and shiny. Really happy with how this turned out. Before I get into it too far, let's get all this plastic and tape and all this crap out of here to kind of see the final finished product. Easily one of the most rewarding projects I've ever done, and not just on my E36, really on anything, because I really put the extra time and effort into all of this, and it came out as good as I hoped. Granted, it's not perfect. Like I said, there's a little bit of dirt in the paint here and there. There's a run or two. It's not perfect, but it does look excellent in my opinion. You can kind of see the overall scheme here. All the tape and everything is off, looking great. Got to clean this stuff up a little bit because that's a little dirty from all the work I've been doing, but we'll get there when we get there. Next video, putting all the little knickknacks and everything back in, getting the ABS pump in, the steering shaft, putting all these covers and panels back on, putting the brake lines back in that need to be run back up through there because I took them out for the paint process. All that little stuff is going to be in the next video, followed by putting the engine and transmission in for the final time. So I look forward to getting that video out and getting the work done, because that's going to be the most rewarding for me, because it's going to be, the engine's going to be sitting in here with a nice fresh painted engine bay, and it's going to be looking more like a final product. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.